get into what we are looking to do with the layout. So if you've been following us on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of this. If you have only gotten updates on this layout from YouTube, I apologize. I have not been great about updating it, but I wanted to do that today. So let's just take a look. As you can see, I was messing around with some great stuff because I had to actually fill some holes up in the ceiling. So I figured, why waste a can? Practice making maybe some rock formations. See what this would look like if I paint that with like some gray and black coloring, because that could be something that we could do for scenery. I took apart the temporary layout for the most part. Took out all the wiring, all the bus wires. Everything's been removed. Right now we just have the track pretty much in the configuration that I think we are going to have it in. So I'll just do kind of a quick walk around so you can see. We're gonna have a harbor area in here. These two bridges, like they were the temporary layout, are gonna be somewhere in here for like an inlet. And again, water with like a dock scene. Lighthouse will probably be here. Maybe like a beach marina thing going on down there. We're not sure yet. We're just having fun at this time. I keep talking it over with my 5-year-old. He wants there to be a beach here. He wants 2 lighthouses. He wants a lighthouse here and a lighthouse down there. And you know what? It could happen. We don't know. We're just having fun right now. We're just talking about it, trying to get it visualized in our minds. So we have the accesses opened up right now because there's no point in closing them, opening them, closing them, opening them. I'm going in and out of them pretty much constantly to work on things, to take wiring out. We are pretty much set on this layout for the main lower level. I have done some, if you've seen on my community post, I did do a 3D rendering on the SCARM programming to add an upper level back here, come around, and there'd be some tunnel openings here. Same thing on the far side, there'd be some tunnel openings over here, so you'd see trains here, see trains here. I still would like to maybe put a mountain here to make that a winter scene and this a spring summer scene over here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pull that off, but it's something I'd like to be able to do. Got our wire ready. We got our suitcase connectors ready to go. So looking to just get this inner loop wired up, holes drilled so the wiring goes under the table. We've moved our controls from this corner down to here. I don't know if this is going to stay here or slide under the table. Still trying to figure that out. So, I didn't really showcase how I built this table. It's basically 7 4x8 sheets of plywood framed out in 2x4. So that gives us 28 feet. This comes out to about 7 foot 8 inches over here. I see this little jet out. This goes out the full 8 feet over on this side. This is 2 tables, so that's 8 feet, 4 feet and 4 feet, just so you can get a sense of what we're working with. The skirting was from Amazon, pretty affordable. It just has Velcro tape that sticks, and you just Velcro it on. It looks, I think it looks good. I like the black. I like it clean, simple, very easy to put on, and best part, not too expensive. Not too expensive. I like that. Especially in this hobby. Not too expensive is rare. And then we have Homasote. You can see on my cutout, so you have the plywood. Oh, sorry, going out of focus. And then Homasote. And then the green, I had a few rolls of this. I ordered a few more. I mean, most of it's going to kind of go to waste if I do a tunnel and an upper level, but it's okay. It adds a little bit more padding and sound deadening to the project. Not going to have too much as far as a yard area. Probably going to do a train station and some like town stuff back here. Do some town stuff in here. I might do a water effect that cuts across here and connects into this harbor area. Still debating if I want to try to do something like that or just have the dock just be the end of the water. because I can't do any track, technically, that's powered anyway, over this pop-up. So I kind of want to leave track out of the middle. I want trains to kind of disappear, reappear once in a while going through here. I might have that upper level cave in with two of these covered bridges across the back so you can see the trains underneath for a brief moment. And then the train up top you'll see for most of its run. So yeah, that's kind of a quick update on where we're at. Like I said, I'm gonna wire the inner loop. Hopefully by the end of this week it'll all be done. I have to get another power brick. So I'm gonna use a power brick on its own to power the outside loop. They're gonna be separate from each other. And then when I do the upper level, that'll be one more power brick to do that, to power that. And then I might just pick up a small transformer for running accessories, or I might just have the accessory ports on the GW180 run the accessories. I don't think I need all the power from this for the inner loop, especially if I do the bus wiring correctly. So yeah, let us know what you think. Don't know how fast or slow this is gonna go. Trying to do a little bit of it at a time. Really would just like to get the main level wired back in so I can start maybe framing out where this upper level is gonna go and potentially starting to build that, or at least be able to mark out where everything's gonna go so I can work on scenery on the main level and then just know where I don't want it to go because of this upper level. So we are gonna lose the lower level main straight scene, but we will definitely have all of this going on that we'll be able to see going in through here. And if you have any questions, you know, please feel free in the comments. Like I said, I'll always try to get back to everyone who comments. Please like. It helps spread this around YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed, about 80% of you who watch my videos are not subscribers. So I'd like for you to join in. Watch me mess up, fumble about with this layout build. You can make fun of me, tell me I'm doing everything wrong. Or you know what, you can tell me I'm doing great. Either way, I'll take a compliment as much as I will take an insult. But if you have any words of wisdom too, I've never built a layout like this before, so any comments towards advice are well appreciated as well. As you see, I mean, I'm still learning how to mess around with some scenery ideas, not just making rock formations, so it should be good. Part of this upper level build might moot out this cutout, so what I might have to do is actually make a smaller cutout over here to be able to get up to this level. Let's get back in focus and do a cutout in the upper level. So unfortunately, where some of my cutouts are, my pop-ups, might not be in the right spots. Same thing with this one over here. This might just get tacked down and I might have to do a cutout somewhere in here, which is okay because if this is covered with a raised area, it's dead space anyway underneath, so cutting out a new pop-up's not a big deal. And what I'll do is I would put this back in, screw it down, and then add some legs, some 2x4 legs for extra support in case I ever had to get on top of that. All right, so this has been Gold Standard Trains. It's Tom. Thanks for stopping by for this layout update. Trying to get something kind of permanent going. Hopefully we'll be able to run trains again soon and we'll get some videos. I do still want to do kind of a review video that I had promised. At this point, it's been years now of this to talk about it and go over. And we have other trains. If you see anything that you want to make a request on, you just let us know. Anything you'd like to have me review, see running, feel free to ask. That's the best part of this channel is I want you to be able to see the things that you want to see, and I'm happy to take requests for that. All right, so with that, we'll leave you on that note. Wish us luck and look forward to the next update.